If you keep trying to change my life, I'm gonna trip you.
I'm gonna trip you into fucking the lava, bro. The lava.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring you to lava and be like, this is like totally normal and it's totally innocuous, and then you're gonna trip me.
Yeah, innocuous.
Happens to me every time.
David, you're being so innocuous right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What does innocuous mean?
It means what it means is it means what you're being. So what it means is it means
that you're knocking on something very loud.
Yeah. It means like you're being like knocking annoyingly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. David, you're being so innocuous.
Thank you, yeah. It's like when your stepdad wakes you up for school and he knocks on the door really loudly, he barges in and then turns the light on, and it's like, I have not been awake for 5 seconds and I've already been blinded.
Yeah. It's like when your stepdad wakes you up for school and he like knocks on your door and you're jerking off.
It's like when you're oh my god. It's like when your stepdad knocks on your door and walks in and steps all over your paper cranes that you spent 15 hours making.
It sounds like that's a real thing that happened to you.
That is not, no. That would be a real thing, but that is not a real thing.
It sounds like it's something that happened to you as a child and you're still bitter about it.
Yeah, I'm still like processing my trauma around the crane destruction of 1997.
I'm sorry about your cranes, David.
That's okay.
We'll buy you new ones at Staples or something.
Thank you. I didn't know they sold paper cranes at Staples now.
Well, you live and you learn. Whatever that means. You live and you learn.
Like, I guess.
Sometimes you get paper cranes at Staples. Sometimes you make them yourself. Either way, they're paper cranes.
Can we pretend that paper cranes in the night style?
No, I knew that was fucking coming. This is not okay. This is not okay for you. This is not okay for me. This is not okay for our friends. This is not okay for nobody. This is not okay for the Strawberry Boys. Yeah.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Sounds like you could really use a wish right now.
Fucking shit, dude. Welcome to the Strawberry Boys.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
We make a point on this show to pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars.
No, we don't, David. We don't do that ever.
I mean, I've been doing that every episode. I don't know where you've been.
Every time we record, I just try to, like, pretend like I'm not here. Because
like you're not here talking to me?
Yeah, like, I just pretend like I'm talking to somebody else.
So, some other loser?
Yeah. Well, not loser. It's an upgrade from you.
Thanks.
Just kidding, David. I love you.
I know. I love you too, Tyler.
I'm gonna give you a little kiss.
Gonna give me a little kiss.
Just a little kiss on the little whips. You can pay me in blocks.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Talk to your doctor if giving me a little kiss is right for you.
What does give me a little kiss do? What is it like? I'm assuming it's like a chapstick maybe, or like...
It's actually, so you have a little trebuchet, like it's a little tiny trebuchet, and there's a compartment where you place like a pair of lips. Mm-hmm. And you like pull the cord and it fires lips at someone and it pelts them in the head.
It's like a gun, but lips.
Yeah. And then when it hits them, it has like a little voice box that like is activated by the shaking and it makes a kiss sound.
I love it.
Sometimes the lips like it like delays the sound, so it's like they'll hit you and then like 3 seconds later they fall to the floor and it's like they're still, yeah, it's not the best. I don't know why they tell doctors to like recommend it.
I think it's going to be a big hit on Valentine's Day.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, big hit.
Well, we got some time before then, so I'm gonna stock up on my give me a little kiss.
Yeah, you gotta just walk around fucking Atlanta or wherever you're at, and just give people little kisses, you know?
Oh yeah, that'll be my like, I'll be Cupid on Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
Or yeah, I'll go around and I'll be like, hey you, and I'll get like real close and I'll be like, and then go away.
That sounds lit, dude.
People are going to love it. People are definitely not going to fucking assault me because I'm getting in their space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did to bring up something serious real quick.
What's your serious thing?
It's just that we haven't really announced this yet, but we are releasing our podcast on Tuesdays now. That's our day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that people know Tuesday, you could look for us.
Yeah, we're doing our best to keep things coming out on Tuesdays.
Yeah. So see you next Tuesday.
Also known as cunt.
Yes, correct. This is correct.
This is factual.
This is what we should have named the podcast.
Cunt.
Yeah.
I feel like RSS and YouTube will be less excited about a podcast called that.
Well, sometimes you have to shock the system.
Oh yeah, we're really gonna. That's what we're gonna. That's gonna how we're gonna make material change in the world.
Listen, someone has to do it.
I guess it's us. We're leading the cunt revolution. I hate, dude. I hate.
You
I
took
hate
it too far,
word.
bro. You took it too far. I was just being funny and silly and dumb, and then you're like, "We're leading the cunt revolution." I'm like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Whoa, bud.
Dude, that's just what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it's lit.
We're saying too many curse words.
Yes, let's stop saying bad words.
Okay, we're not going to say bad words ever again. No more bad words allowed on this podcast.
Okay, this episode at least.
This 5 minutes, at least.
Yes.
Even that is generous.
Yeah, I'm not going to say one bad word the rest of the episode, I promise, 100%. If I do, I will give someone $1 each time. We'll do this.
I'm just not going to say a word.
Yeah, we're just going to be quiet the rest of the episode.
I can't with this.
I was waiting for you to come back in, but you didn't.
Oh yeah, I was trying to see like how long I could go.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I'm just gonna make David. I know I could beat him. I know I can go longer without saying anything, but I couldn't. I just started laughing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is too much. This feels weird now.
So, Huh?
Huh?
What?
Dude, when are we gonna have like Tool Time on Strawberry Boys?
I don't know what that is. I never watched that show.
It's from Home Improvement.
Yeah, I know, but I never really watched it.
I didn't either, and Tim Allen's kind of a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our own Tool Time, and it's gonna be way better.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me fumble around for some tools. Okay. I got some duct tape here.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Tool. And it's great.
What's it used for?
It's used for taping.
Taping, like, what is like the act? What is taping? I don't even know what that means.
It is kind of a weird word, isn't it? Like, what exactly is taping?
Yeah, what is taping?
Oh God, it's like I'm having that moment where like you say a word too many times and now it like feels weird in your brain.
Yeah.
What is taping?
What is taping?
Dude, tape is not a real word anymore.
Now when I think of taping, I can't, like, the word is just weird. And I'm like, tapping?
No, tapping is a very different tool.
Yeah, but like taping sounds like tapping. Tapping, taping.
Maybe you have to tap the tape down so that it tapes things to
Tap?
other things.
What's the last thing you taped?
So in my apartment, the air conditioner, the central air, is currently not working. So the last thing that I taped was the portable unit that they let me loan. I had to tape the mechanism that it attaches to the window for. I had to tape that to my window so that it wouldn't let any air out in the wrong places.
Hmm.
and it doesn't matter because it doesn't fucking work anyway.
Rip.
Yeah, like it's going at like full blast and it's currently about 80.
Oof, that's rough.
It sucks, dude. Like when there's like a cone of cold air that comes out of it. So like if it's blowing directly on you, it's cold. But if you move anywhere else in the room, it's like oppressively hot.
I would have to just have it like, I would just tape it to myself.
Another use for the tape. It's not lit, my Doge.
Nope, not lit at all.
But that's okay. Soon I will it will either be fixed or I will be gone. Or both.
Or both. Probably both.
Probably both. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone from this mortal coil. Swag, yeah. I'm gonna get the Evanescence priest to come back and unbring me to life.
Just kill you, just stab you with a knife.
Yeah, exactly. Like, can you take this away? Can you use the power of Amy Lee to fucking end my existence?
And you're moving to Atlanta.
Yes, which will have an arguably hotter apartment.
Hopefully not.
The area around it will be hotter for sure.
Yeah, but hopefully
not inside.
Yeah, hopefully your AC works.
I hope so too.
Your HVAC.
My HVAC. Dude, check out my HVAC. Welcome to Cribs with David. Check out my HVAC, bro.
Welcome to Cribs with David.
Hey, we call it Central Air because this is core to our family. Because if we didn't have this, we would fucking kill each other.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, dude.
What would be your, like, so since you're moving and stuff, what would be like your favorite place to like live, or like maybe like a dream place, maybe, or both?
So there's like a few places I would have in mind. I really like the way the geography of the Pacific Northwest. I think that area is really beautiful, like up in like Washington and Oregon.
Yeah.
I'd also really like the idea of living in Europe, just because of all the historical stuff around. And Norway is really beautiful. I'd also really like to live in the Netherlands because they they design their cities in a really nice way that makes it so that you don't have to have a car. Unlike some other cities like Atlanta, which require you to fucking have a car. Like literally everyone in the Netherlands has bikes. And that's just how they get around. Like they are able to carry like the craziest cargo. Like they'll have like a fucking couch on the back of their bike and they'll transport it back to their home.
Dang.
I know, that's so lit.
I'd rather just drive a car.
Yeah, like I get it, but I don't know, when you live in like a big city like that and your car is like a little tiny thing, like I imagine a couch would just kind of like crush in the top or something.
You could probably just tie the couch to the top of your car and it would be fine.
Yeah, probably, especially if you have like a Tesla or some shit like that, or
If
some
you
other like full-size car.
You just need a Honda Civic. It would be fine.
Yeah, Honda Civics are huge in the Netherlands, actually.
I'm so confused with what you're talking about. They're talking about bikes. They only drove bikes.
No, that's true though. Like everyone in the Netherlands has a bike. Like I shit you not. They have like the most robust bike infrastructure in the world.
So that's why on Weeds, the show, that's why they moved to the Netherlands and they sold bikes in the show to launder their money.
That totally makes sense. I didn't see Weeds that far into the show.
It was like one of the last seasons. It was like when it was going downhill.
I remember it starting to jump the gun really early. Like they were trying to go to Canada or some shit. But I haven't seen that since like 2012 or something like that.
Good show still, but
yeah, I 100% believe they'd go to the Netherlands because like weed is legal there.
Yeah, they went there and they like sold bikes.
Mm-hmm.
It was lit.
Yeah, that is super lit. And then they had giant crates full of their money that they carried back to their houses on their bikes.
Yeah. Cha, Dad.
Cha.
Cha, Dad.
Cha, Dad.
So you're saying you want to live in Seattle or like northern area? of the area of Europe.
Yeah, yeah. I've actually been like learning Dutch recently, just as like a thing.
That sucks.
No, it's fun.
Learning is never fun.
Learning is always fun.
Learning is not fun, David.
Listen, Tyler Thin, Bartholomew Thessalonius.
Bruh.
Learning is fun, and there's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise.
You definitely were like the nerdy kid who like just fucking stayed in the house and fucking built puzzles all day.
I was the kid who like I bought like a book from the library, or got a book from the library that was about like pre-calculus, so that I could start learning calculus before it was offered to me as a class.
How old were you?
I think I was 16 at the time. Yeah. Yeah, I was 16.
You were almost there.
Almost there to where?
Pre-calculus?
Oh yeah.
Or calculus or whatever the fuck.
And now here I am, recording a podcast.
Started from the bottom, now we here. Now you're doing a podcast with somebody who dropped out of high school, who can barely read.
That's right, because your brother reads for you. He reads and writes for you.
Yes. And also when I was a child, I ate sand.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me about that.
Like you're yeah. Now you're doing this really fun podcast with this guy who used to eat sand as a child, throw fucking dirt clods at their friends with rocks in them.
Jesus Christ, y'all were so dangerous.
And then run around in the desert without shoes on just because we're like, we're fucking cool. We can run around the desert and fucking get our feet fucked up and they'll be fine.
Yeah, dude, like the sand gets so hot.
It's not even that, like that too, especially in the desert because it's so fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
But then also like fucking there was stickers, there was always like sticks and shit. You'd step on it, fuck your feet up.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know, just dumb kid shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like a hill by our house where we used to like ride skateboards and stuff. But then one time we found like a shopping cart.
Mm-hmm.
And we would get in the shopping cart and do like some jackass shit and just fucking roll down the sidewalk in the shopping cart.
I can like so vividly imagine it.
Yeah.
It's like, do you remember that Ed, Ed and Eddie episode where they built like the roller coaster called Requiem for a Whiplash?
I do not.
Oh yeah, like it was one of their like scams to get, money for jawbreakers. And they built a giant roller coaster out of like trash basically, and the cart was like a shopping cart, and then you would ride the roller coaster down.
Jeez.
That show was so lit.
That show was lit. Someone mentioned it the other day. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Mm-hmm. Would you ever move back to the desert?
Would I ever move back to the desert? Maybe like if I could get a dope house in Palm Springs.
Ooh, yeah.
Then maybe with like a pool. But that would probably be the only way. I want to live on the beach.
Oh yeah.
I want a beach house.
That would be super lit. You could get one of those like infinity pools.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm a freaking yes.
Dude, yeah. I'm just gonna go vomit in my infinity pool.
Yes, I would fucking love that.
That would be so lit.
If you're listening, you should start looking into houses on the beach, buddy.
What?
Not you, David.
Okay, yeah. Your husband. One of your 17 husbands.
One of my 29 husbands.
Oh wow, you racked in 29.
Bro, I'm up here. I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to fucking
We out here.
We out here.
Getting husbands left and right.
Yeah, man. Whoever gets me the house on the fucking beach with the infinity pool, you're the one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then you have a problem. What if multiple husbands of yours get a beach with an infinity pool, a beach house with an infinity pool?
I mean, that's a lot of money. I think most of them are broke as fuck. I'm just kidding.
Calling them out.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding, everybody.
Sorry, y'all. Just kidding. Is there anywhere else you'd like to live?
So on a beach would probably be in California, just because that's where I'm from. Not the beach, but California, or like maybe even Florida, or like somewhere. But California is my home, so I think I like that place the most. But outside of the country, I would like probably. I think that I don't know. I think it'd be cool to live in Venice.
Ooh, yeah, that would be nice.
Because I visited there, like I've been there, but when I was there, it fucking rained most of the time.
Oh,
But it was really cool. So that would be interesting to like, especially if you got like one of the like really cool places there. I don't know where they are or like anything, but like just looking out of your window and just seeing fucking people just floating in their boats in the canal and shit, and
that would just be so insane.
that'd be so cool.
Honestly. And on top of that, there's like so much historical stuff. Like you go anywhere outside of your home, you like drive along through the countryside for like half an hour and you pass by like a castle or some shit.
Venice, you can't drive.
Sounds perfect. I love it already.
Do you know where Venice is, David? Are you?
It's in Italy.
Yeah, but do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's the floating city.
Okay, then why are you like, oh, if you drive in the countryside, bruh, what?
Because you can get like a car and take it north. Like you're not stuck on the island.
Well, yeah, you can go to fucking, yeah, you're right, but still, that makes sense to me.
No, that is fair. You know, you're not taking like a hovercraft and driving it through Italian countryside.
What you should have said to make it make sense to me is you take a boat to fucking the mainland, then you can drive around and shit.
How far away is Venice from the mainland?
It's not that far. It's like a quick boat ride. It's not that long.
Like I'm looking at Venice right now on maps, and it looks like it's maybe like the mainland part. Besides the mainland part, is maybe like 15 minutes at most to get off the islands.
Yeah. It was a quick boat ride.
Oh, you're taking a quick boat ride out to Venice, isn't it? I love doing that voice.
It's so funny.
It's fucking great. Thank you.
But yeah, maybe Australia would be kind of cool.
Australia would be cool. Would you want to live in like Eastern or Western Australia?
Probably like close to the like I don't know, Sydney.
Okay, that's Eastern Australia.
I'm always down for the West Coast, dude.
Dude, West Coast, Best Coast.
West Coast is the best coast. Cali for life, baby.
Where are my Perth boys at?
Where my Perth at?
Anyone from Geraldton?
Hey, let me see that Perth pussy, baby.
Oh, dude.
Sorry. It popped into my brain. I had to say it.
Oh man, like it's just like an intrusive thought of like I can't say this, but I need to say it.
Yeah, like I want to say, shout out to my Perth pussies, baby.
Oh God.
Worse or better?
Probably better. I think actually.
Because it's a dude.
I don't know. I feel like Bussy doesn't have the same kind of power as the other one.
What about shout out to my Perth mussies, baby?
What even is a mussy?
You don't know what a mussy is?
No.
Bro, it's a man.
Same thing?
It's a man pussy.
Okay.
It's a pussy. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just funny. It's
yeah.
like a word for it.
Did you know there's a town in like between Melbourne and Sydney called Wagga Wagga?
It's Melba.
Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, Australian listeners. I totally butchered the name.
We do have one, my friend Cameron.
Yeah, and our friend Richard listens too.
Oh yeah, of course, yes.
He messaged me about that. But yeah, there's a town called Wagga Wagga.
Wagga Wagga.
Yeah, there's even East Wagga Wagga.
Oh, we'd love to see it.
And then next to that, you'll never guess what the town next to it is called.
West Wagon.
No, it's called Gumly.
I love it. That is where I'm moving. I'm moving to Gumly.
Dude, I want to live in Gumly so bad.
I'm moving there. I'm buying the biggest house with my Strawberry Boys podcast money.
All the money we're bringing in.
Yeah.
All negative $100.
Yeah.
Hey, any Gumly listeners out there, you want to give us some intel about the housing market that way?
Yeah, we're moving there for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be... So we were going to base it out of gnarly South Dakota, but I think that Gumly is a better fit for us.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, like it's already got infrastructure. Like there's like people nearby. There's Wagga Waggas nearby.
Yeah,
like,
East Wagga.
Yeah, and East Wagga Wagga. Like if we wanted Wagga Wagga near gnarly South Dakota, we would have to buy that as well. And that's just expensive.
Yeah, we don't have that money yet, but as soon as we get like dope sponsors like fucking
wait, no. It's gotta be someone awful. Like
Hitler?
How about not Hitler, no, like Enron or something.
Okay, Enron, yeah. I mean, I'll take a sponsor from anybody that wants to give me money. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Bro, I need money.
I want a sponsor from the cult that Charles Manson is a part of.
He's dead.
Okay. Rest in pepperonis, Charles Manson. Go fuck yourself. That's one thing that's nice about Wagga Wagga is I don't have to worry about fucking Charles Manson or Hitler.
Did you know that his thing was near my hometown? Like he had like this little ranch like up in the hills.
Mm-hmm.
And it was near my hometown, like probably like an hour away.
That's fucking wild.
We went there when I was younger. We went there, hiked up and like looked at things, and we saw where he hid like in the cabinet or whatever when he got arrested. And there was a truck up there that had Trona on the side, which Trona is like 30 minutes away. My dad worked in Trona.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It was like an old, like it was like a rusted truck that was just sitting out there, but
that's where they had the dance parties.
That's where they had the neon parties.
That's where they listened to like the newest Craig remixes.
It was fun though. It was a fun time.
I'm sure it was very educational, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not really. There's not like a tour or anything, but
oh, it was just like it.
Yeah, it's just like you can go see where he was hiding out.
That is so wild.
It's up by Death Valley, which we've talked about.
Yes, we have. Yeah, it's like weird because you hear about these kinds of things and you're like, oh my god, yeah, it's like a fantasy place basically. But then like you lived like basically right next to it.
Mm-hmm. Cali for life, baby.
Yeah, we love Cali.
Cali, West Coast to the best coast. That's all I'm saying, bro. But also, there's one other thing that I am saying.
What is that?
I'm saying, David, I think that it's probably time. I don't know. Do you think we should watch RuPaul?
Is it time to watch RuPaul?
I think it is, maybe.
Well, why don't we just mosey on over to the RuPaul station and watch some RuPaul?
That works great.
Sandy Cheeks will be joining us.
Yes.
Yes, we stand Sandy Cheeks. Standy Cheeks.
Standy Cheeks. All right. Well, everyone, thank you for listening to the Strawberry Boys podcast. Subscribe and like and let us know what you think. Comment and whatever.
Do all the good stuff. We appreciate your presence.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye.